Alright, what's happening people? John here from Fitness Education Online. I want to do a quick live video on Australia Day workout. Now, I've been having some microphone problems. My microphone is not working on Facebook, so I'm just going to yell as loud as I can and just turn the volume up if you need to be. So, Australia Day workout, it's Australia Day tomorrow. For those of you not in Australia, you're running a workout is just a good opportunity to make it a little bit of fun and do something different. Now, I've got a very specific Australia Day workout that I recommend. Usual deal, if you want the workout, just comment written description down below and I'll send you over the written description. Oh, and usual deal, if you're watching the video, just hit like, of course. Just before we get to the workout, there's a couple of points I want to recommend when doing the Australia Day workout and any sort of themed workout. Even if you're not in Australia, you can use this for your national holiday, any public holiday, religious holiday. These philosophies work with you all, and it's basically three things. The first one is the dress sense. You may be like, John, why are you wearing this silly shirt? Well, it's quite simple. It's the closest thing I've got to a green and gold or Australian colour shirt, so I'm wearing it. But can you see how if you told your whole group beforehand, hey, wear something Australian, wear something green and gold, wear something with an Australian flag, wear something of an Australian sporting team, can you see how if everyone just wore those colours, it would make that session a little bit different, a little bit more fun. Even if you did the same workout you were going to do anyway. Who agrees with that? Comment and say yes. The other option is the music. If you're anything like me, same as my dress says, I wear the same shirt and pants every single day. I also play the same music every single session, right? It's an opportunity to play different music. Just play music from Australian artists. You know, we've got heaps of them. There's, Jessica Mauboy, Kylie Minogue, the Bee Gees, AC/DC, you know, just so many good Australian artists. Just an opportunity to play different music. Does that make sense as well? If you just did the same workout you were going to do anyway, but you all wore Australian clothes and you all played Australian music, the theme of your workout would be different. Comment yes if you're with me on that. And also, we're lucky being from Australia. We've got heaps of good music artists. You know, some of the other countries aren't as lucky. New Zealand, for example, you know, I don't even think they have celebrities in New Zealand. If you're in New Zealand, do you guys have celebrities? Because they usually try and take ours, you know. They say Russell Crowe's from New Zealand. Russell Crowe, I think he went on a 3-day holiday in New Zealand and they try and claim him, you know. Sporting as well. We've got a very proud sporting culture in Australia. You know, all our sporting teams win stuff. You know, New Zealand don't have that advantage either. We kick their ass in every sport every year. So we've got plenty of opportunities there. So I'll get to the workout, but does that make sense just from the theme? Just the dress and the music, and it's going to be fun. Comment yes and let me know if you're with me. The other option is to always play some sort of a musical finisher. We've all seen musical finishers, right? You know, the nut push playing, bring Sally up squats, who let the dogs out, there's a heap of them. There's one for AC/DC Thunderstruck. So for Australia Day, you can play that there, and that's your musical finisher. We'll demo that in a second, but I want to just quickly explain this workout and a few points to it. So simplified version is just an AMRAP and the exercise, spell out Australia. I'll go through my exercises in a small, actually if you want these exercises right in the description, but I'll share a couple of things you can do so that you can make it your own and you can do this for anything as well. Firstly, one way to make it fun, let's say it's Australia Day, which is on the 26th of January, you make it a 26-minute AMRAP and everything is 26. Right, just a bit of fun again. If you usually do a 20-minute AMRAP and everything's 20 reps, just make it 26 and it's a bit of fun. Okay? Does that make sense? Now, in terms of the exercise, you can do whatever you want, but sometimes it can be hard. Especially Australia, there's only so many exercises that begin with A, right? We've got heaps of them. And you can extend it to Australia Day as well if you want more exercise in there. But a few little tricks. If there's an A in the word, you can just use it as alternating. You know, alternating lunges, alternating single leg hip thrust, alternating single arm kettlebell swing, alternating plank to high plank, you know, alternating mountain climbers. It's endless. If you just use A as alternating, you can just do whatever exercise you want, you know. Use a good one as well. I've used it there as uneven push-ups, or you could do uneven lunges, but that could also be unilateral, you know, unilateral lunges, unilateral bent over row, unilateral kettlebell swings, meaning you just do 13 on one and 13 on the other, as opposed to alternating. So just with those two there, it's endless what you can come up with. What's another good one? L, you know, lateral. Whatever exercise you want, just put lateral in front of it. You know, I've got, what have I got? I've got long jump, you know, you could say lateral lunges. instead of a side lunges, lateral plank instead of a side plank, you know. Another way is to describe the muscle. My A, you can see, I've got abdominal side plank rotations. Who the hell calls them abdominal side plank rotations? It's a side plank. But just to fit in the theme, I've used A and called it abdominal. Okay? Does that make sense in terms of creating your workout? I've got a written description. If you want a written description, I'll send over a photo. But you're with me so far. Just comment and say yes. And then I quickly just want to show you the thunderstruck workout. So, Claudia's actually I can demo. Get thunderstruck on there. Okay?
Oh, I love that.
It's on AC/DC thunderstruck. Simplified version. I'm just going to do curtsy lunges. And when the song, it's Australian though, right? And if you're in America, thong means shoes. You know, it doesn't mean what it means in America, so it's not like I have a dirty one. But basically, you know, thunderstruck, it's curtsy lunges, right? And then when the word thunder comes on, I'm going to do a burpee and turn. You play whatever, play it right near my phone. Play it right near my phone. We get the idea, just curtsy lunges when they say thunder, burpee and turn, and really it doesn't need to be curtsy lunges, burpee and turn, whatever you want, you know, star jumps, and then when they say thunder, squat jumps, many different variations. But anyway, that's Australian Day workout. Have a good Australian Day. If you like the video, just hit like. So that's it for today's episode. I would love to invite you into the Fitness Education Online community Facebook group if you're not in there already. It's a free Facebook group. There's thousands of trainers in there. We all share tips and ideas. Everyone's super supportive. And that's really what we do at Fitness Education Online. So I'll see you in there. So that's it for today's episode. I would love to invite you into the Fitness Education Online community Facebook group if you're not in there already. It's a free Facebook group. There's thousands of trainers in there. We all share tips and ideas. Everyone's super supportive. And that's really what we do at Fitness Education Online. So I'll see you in there.